Hey tubers, Ken Small Engines. Just want a little tip about weed whackers, something you may be able to use yourself. I use old Briggs & Stratton filters, actually new ones, because they're very cheap. You can get them for like $1 a piece usually at flea markets and things. I take those and I use them for the filter media that comes out of weed whackers, because a lot of times weed whackers, the media is kind of screwed up. Another tip for you on weed whackers. I know the EPA would be mad if they see that I take out the mixture screws, but with ethanol in the fuel nowadays, these mixture screws are nothing but trouble, and you have to adjust them correctly. So if you're afraid they're going to get caught by the government, you can take them out like I did and then put back in the factory screws, and I'll show you those. Here's the factory screws right here. Basically they come in red and white, usually one for high speed, one for low speed. I take them out. Most of my customers, like I said, they've known me forever. They know I'm not going to screw around with their equipment except to make it run good. So if they're finicky, I'll put the mixture screws back in. Otherwise, I'll keep them out. This way, if there's a need for an adjustment, I'll be able to adjust it. This one here had bad fuel lines on it, so I replaced the fuel lines with Tygon tubing. Make sure you get the right tubing that fits tightly on the barbs, and this particular customer had them swapped, so that instead of sucking up through the filter, it was sucking up through just one of the hoses, which was sucking up dirty fuel, and it wasn't going through the filter. And then he was exiting it through the filter. So I blew the filter out, make sure it was clean, because who knows what was in there before. Anyway, got it running good now. Throttle's up good. So just a tip for you guys, and apologize for using the cell phone on this first video, but working on getting a GoPro. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening, and put some likes in, tell about me to your friends, and hopefully we'll get some more videos for you in the future. I've been doing this over 20 years and love to share what I know. Thanks.